Hey everybody, it is Tim Richards here. I am both the founder, operator of My Options Trading Club, as well as 32 Trades, so no reason to get confused. And I'm doing a video for you here on what to expect from the service. What are you getting? So I'll start you out here with yesterday's email. Today being April 19th, it's around 5 o'clock in the morning, so I've got a little bit of time before I do the email for everybody. The emails go out around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and they are condensed. I've had comments for years and years that the condensed versions of my emails that are summarized are much better than having your own Bloomberg terminal. But again, that's up to you. Go ahead, get the Bloomberg terminal, compare the two. Tuesday, April 18th, warning watch. And the warning watch was that because we have not seen minus 1% on the SPX or SPY intraday for 15 days. We didn't see it yesterday, so it's 16 days. And you'll come down, you'll see your economic data schedule for the day, if there's any speakers, anything that's out there for today. Tesla obviously reporting today on April 19th, and then going into a very condensed summary of where you're at. You've got 5 weekly candles. It's been 15 sessions without a minus 1% drop. The exact same thing that you had in August prior to the top, but that doesn't matter because this is a summary. So in the beginning of the email, I'll throw in the summary of what's the most important. SPX minus 1% for today is 4109.81. 41.25 puts are currently under $1. We'll get to that later. Where you are as far as just a summary of what you've got and where your gaps are as far as your gaps to be filled. Then you'll always come down. There may be another instance there where I'll speak about the VIX or I'll speak about the QQQ, and you'll see the April 21 trade of the week. We're trading the weekly candle with 5 green weeks, and the trade of the week is to buy the 4140 calls and sell the 4135 calls. As of yesterday, everybody had the opportunity to get into this for greater than $3.50. Now, on a 5-point spread, that means you're risking $150 per contract with the potential of gaining up to $350 or more, depending on the entry, on that. You do the math of what 350 on 150 is, and you start to figure out why greater than 150% on a credit spread, you aren't going to see that in too many different places. However, using what most of you have seen, that video that I share about getting your 5%, if you get into this at $3.65 and it drops down to $3, you've collected 65 cents on your $150 that's out there as far as your risk. So again, to get 5%, you don't necessarily have to go out and take a wide spread that you're only getting credit of 50 cents or 25 cents in order to achieve that. There are many different ways that you can do it, and that's why we offer the service that we do. Again, going through the summary just so that you understand how an email works and what's out there to be laid out. Again, I am an Elliott wave guy. I am not a chart pattern guy. We do our Elliott wave counts, and over here you see your VIX, which everybody has become an expert on over the past couple of weeks. So again, we come down to where the spread data is in the email. Show you where your gaps are so you know where they're at. Today's trade setup, and yesterday what I had posted out was 4,200, 41.95, 40 cents current. That was the safest trade that I could possibly find for anybody because everybody's been asking about safe trades. Then you've got the risk trade, which I always make it out there. If you don't know how to manage your risk, you have zero place in trading anything and taking any risk trades. 41.60, 41.55s. They were getting $3.50 at the time of the email. I'm crazy to do this, but you know, it is a trade. 41.30, 41.25s. This is where you get into risky trades. You're getting a $4.60 credit with a $40 risk. If it was to work out, you're making greater than 900% on the trade. Throw these out here because there's all different types of traders, all different types of risk managers. So again, the PDT trade for April 19th, meaning today, those that have PDT problems and can't do day trades, trade yesterday was the 4,200 calls, sell the 41.95 calls, getting greater than $1 credit. $1 credit on $4 risk is 25% return. So that covers basically your email. And Again, coming over as to how we do what we do, we chart everything, we track everything because we need to know where we're at so that we can know where we're going. You have been in this range for now greater than 3 weeks of trading less than 30 points, 33 points, 35 points regularly. You haven't had a trade day greater than 55 points in more than 3 weeks since March 24th, where this wave began at 39.09. I cannot make the market move. I can't go out there and tell the market to go and do something. However, what I can do and what I do is I throw out the trades that I see are going to be able to produce a return. You had 150% yesterday, which I'll show you, 35% on Monday. 50% was a trade of the week last week. We had to roll the other trade that was from April 13th. Some people rolled the trade of the week because they want to get full credit on it. We'll cover that later on. 400% we got on Tuesday, or sorry, on Wednesday, April 12th, on the 41.15, 41.10s. 150, 67, 125. You get the picture. And you can scroll on and on and on and on and on. It is very, very rare that we throw out a trade which is not going to be profitable in any point of being in the trade. So I bring it to the chat room, and I'll show you here on the alerts room yesterday, starting at 6:30 in the morning, started posting how futures are overbought. You've got your spike and how, where, if you are looking at that 1% trade over on the SPX, it's only trading at 70 cents at the time of the post, 7 o'clock in the morning. If you have interactive brokers, you can trade prior to the open. If you have Thinkorswim or any other platform, you're subject to waiting until the opening bell, but at least you're prepared. 7 o'clock in the morning, talking about the gap fill over here on QQQ, where it is, where all the meat is, 31.16.92. And again, coming down where we're looking at as we start coming in here. This is 9:15 in the morning, 9:12. The SPX SPY QQQ0 DTE puts, I'm going to share both the minus 1% from the close, minus 1% from the high. You pick your choice what you want to do because 9:15, 15 minutes before the open, giving you where your minus 1% levels are. Minus 1% on the SPX, on the SPY, on the QQQ. From the high of the day, from the previous day's close. And at 9:30 in the morning, sharing out here where your put trades are. Your 318 puts on QQQ, 22 cents. SPY 412 puts 12 cents. SPX 4125, 70 cents. Now, we don't only trade 0 DTE. We trade further out stuff, and that's the reason why we have the chat room. We've got multiple rooms, Bitcoin, options chat, charts, futures, newbie questions. Spreads and alerts are only where I post. Those are the only for me to be posting in Elongate as well. And you see here in the direct messages, these are all people under the direct messages that message me privately regularly with questions that they're asking about specific trades, what's going on, what did I have for dinner. That's all available to you because that's what this is all about. 20 to 22 hours a day, I'm in the chat room. So there's no question about any of that. You want to get into it. Bring you up here into the spread room, and starting here 5:30 in the morning, the risk trade, the buy the 41.60 calls, sell the 41.55s. At that time, at 5:30 in the morning, they were only getting $3. They got up to a little bit more than 350 as we got into the day. 852, I'm sharing here again. The safest trade I can find you is 50 cents. You've got 450 at risk versus $3 credit that you're getting on the 41.60, 41.55. So it's your choice what you want to do. Your gap fill is there. 9:44 in the morning, I threw in the QQQ trade because it looked spectacular. You buy the 322 calls, you sell the 321 calls. You were getting 47%, 47 cents, and 88% potential at the end of the day. And I made it clear you need a day trade to do this. So again, if you're ignorant or you're woke, I can't help you. If you're stupid, I do my best to try and show you how 2 plus 2 equals 4, 3 minus 1 equals 2. I do everything that I can possibly do to get that done. But again, there's only certain things I can do. 41.54.87 was the close on the SPX. So had you not taken the trade off when the alert went out over in the spread room, that where are we? The 41.60, 41.55s were down to $1.50 at 10:30. They were down under $1.50, and right here at 11:22, they were already down to $1. That was 100%. You had $2 at risk. You made $2 in credit. They were at $1. There you go. So it's all dependent upon how you want to manage it. But again, having ridden this into the close, 41.5487, you got full credit on that trade. Come over here onto the QQQ, selling the 322s, buying the 321s, or sorry, buying the 322s, selling the 321s early in the morning, 9:52, 9:49. That's your high right there. And as you know, where you closed over here at 318.86. Coming over and trading the 0 DTE puts, the 41.25s, they opened 9:30 in the morning at 65 cents. 73 cents was the high, ran to $3.70 when everyone in the room was seeing the alerts to say, you're up 300%, take your money. Come over here onto the QQQ trade, which again opened up right here 9:30. It opened at 20 cents, went to 26. It was 22 cents when I put the alert out. Only ran to 89 cents, only up 300%. So again, if you are looking to join 32 Trades or you are looking to join the My Options Trading Club, this is how the emails work. This is how the chat room works. Again, if you're ignorant or you're woke, nothing I can do for you. If you're stupid, I can explain it better than anybody else out there, one on one, rather on the phone, in chat, whatever it may be. If you're already making money and just looking for a better way to make a little bit better money, come on in, man. I am here for you. And more importantly, we are here for you.